Hey everyone, it's Matt the Resale Champ, and I'm back with another haul week, haul week, another haul video this week. This one is from the sourcing trip I just took to Dallas. My daughter lives out there, so I like to go out there a couple times a year, visit her, and source along the way. And so I do drive, and this time I drove our van. I wanted to fill up as much as I can, and I did get quite a few items, but I didn't quite fill it up. I'm being a little more picky now when I source. So I'm trying to get higher dollar items and items that I know will sell. So I don't want to spend too much intro time. I want to get right into it. I've got a lot of stuff to go over. So let me get started. I did stop. Now, when I drive, it's a 10-hour trip, and I did some live Instagram videos at some of the stops. So if you did not get to see those, check out my Instagram page at Resale Champ. Go ahead and follow me there. I do get post some content there. That doesn't all go onto my YouTube channel, so make sure you're following me. But I did some Instagram live videos from some of the places that I was going into. Pretty much all of the places I stopped were thrift stores, and you'll see some of the places I got to go into. There were a couple Goodwills, but there were some other different brand thrift stores. So let me start with one of the Goodwills that I stopped at in Mobile, Alabama. I picked up a couple of things there, a couple jackets, and I did pretty well there before. I got an Eddie Bauer leather jacket there that sold for, I want to say, $100 in the past. And the jackets there, I like this one because the prices for their clothing are pretty good. So any tops are generally in the $5 to $6 range. Doesn't matter whether it's a jacket or not. What brand it is, they price everything kind of in that $5 for the tops. So I get some good jackets there, and I picked up two this time. Let me show you what I got. First one, I don't know if I did okay with this because I didn't really see sold comps, but generally, I will show you that I thought it was kind of cool. This is the jacket, and it's got that orange, white, and pink look to it. The reason I picked this up is the inside. Now, nothing that's fancy about the brand. It's actually called White Stag, which I want to say was probably a J.C. Penney brand back in the day. But this is the reason I picked it up. I don't know if you can see, but it does say Gore-Tex on there. So Gore-Tex, generally something you want to pick up. It's a name brand of, I want to say it's a waterproof type product that a lot of other name brands put into their products. So when I saw the Gore-Tex, generally Gore-Tex does pretty well. I also believe this old 80s kind of fancy, flashy look with the orange, the pink, and the white would do pretty well. Now, when I looked this up in the store, I thought I saw comps, but when I'm looking it up now, what I'm finding is items for sale that are White Stag Gore-Tex, but no sales. So this may end up being a bust, but again, I only have $5 into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is what's currently available for sale on eBay with the search term White Stag Gore-Tex. And you can see some of the similar jackets right here. I'm trying to go up. Here we go. All right. So here's one. It's $125. These are all used, by the way. There's 10 of them. Vintage. Here's $43, $54, $80. Some Back to the Future. $29.99, $64. So they're decent prices, all ranging from a low here of $29.99 up through $125. And here's one very similar to what I have. So here's a $39.99. That's a size medium women's. Here's a 50. So I want to say this is a ladies. But it's a large. So that's good. It's very similar to this. Now, here's the problem. These have not sold. So when I go to look at sold, there's not a single sold. No matches found. So not good. but maybe come winter, it'll actually sell. I'll focus on the Gore-Tex, the white stag, maybe not so much. But anyway, I'll put some good search terms in there, 80s, 90s, kind of like some of them. And we'll see what happens. Worst case is it gets donated, but I can always drop the price. I mean, even if I sell it for $29.99, I mean, there was one listed $29.99 and one $39.99. So we'll give it a shot. I mean, if it sits there for a year or two, wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, this can hang in a closet and not take up too terribly much space. So the one I'm a little more excited, the other jacket I'm a little more excited about. And let me go ahead and close that window. All right. I got another leather jacket. So last year, when I went there last time, I picked up a Eddie Bauer leather jacket. If you ever see these Eddie Bauer leather bomber jackets, they do really well. Pick it up, $5 or $10 generally you can get them for. Maybe even I would spend 20 on one if I saw one. This is not Eddie Bauer. It's Roundtree in York, which is one of those department store, one of those brands that you see at the department stores that are a little higher priced. I wouldn't say at high end, but anyway, here's the label, Roundtree in York, and it's a leather bomber jacket. And it's in decent shape, no rips or tears. I did see a couple spots. There's one, I'll say right here, there's a little black spot there. But overall, in really good condition. Nothing special, no patches, nothing, just a straight brown leather. Very soft. It's a very supple leather jacket. And again, both of these jackets, they might have been $5.99, $5 a piece, basically, at the Goodwill. And this one does have sold comps. So there's one right here. Oops, sorry. Let me bring it back up. So here's one very similar to it. It looks like they're going in the $39.99. Here's one that's almost identical to it right here. Here's another one right below it, $39.99. There's one over here. It went for $24.99. Personally, I think that's low, but maybe I'm wrong. $24.99 over here. Okay, here's $59.99, $168. Okay, 2XT. What size is this? I think it was a large. It's definitely not small. This is a large. So decent size. Let's see if these that sold were larges. Here's one. That's an extra large. That's a large. So the actual comps on this, the actual comps are 30. Basically, I should price this at $39.99. But again, I tend to price a little higher and then let the price come down. This is August, so we're going into winter. So I believe I'll have no problem at $49.99. That's what I'll price this at, $50 plus shipping, and I'm sure it'll sell throughout the winter coming up. So I have every confidence I can sell this for $50. So those are my two jackets I found at that one Goodwill. I also got a DVD recorder. So let me grab and show you that. And I got a bunch of electronics on this trip, more so than I probably wanted to. But I think it's because I had, well, a lot of people just don't pick them up because they don't want to deal with them. They're heavy and difficult to deal with. But I do, I did just a big haul. So if you haven't looked at it, go back a few weeks, you'll see a electronics haul video that I did that I've already sold over $1,000 worth of electronics off of that haul. So it's worth it. It does take a lot of work, but let me show you what I got from that one Goodwill. I got this, and let me go back to full screen here. This is a Toshiba. It is a DVD recorder, so there's no VHS attached. The ones that seem to do the best are the combo recorder with a VHS. This one's just a straight recorder. It's a Toshiba. It's okay brand. It's not anything super special. I do have this one pulled up, the comps on it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. All right. So let me come back to this one. Actually, let's not. Let's just do it. Let me see. Here it is. So I'll pull it up, and then I'll do all the electronics at once coming up here. But I did get this at that store, so I'll just go ahead. Here it is. The Toshiba DR430 DVD recorder. It sells the cheapest one right now. You can see they're all F fulfilled by merchant. The cheapest one they are selling, and the cheapest one is $139.99 plus shipping. And these are not FBA, which is what I do. I ship them into Amazon. Here's 150, so around 150 starting point. I should have no problem. I'll probably list this at $199.99 FBA. And send this into Amazon. You can see the ratings on some of these people are not good either. 89, 74, 92, 57%, 87. I'm at 97. So that's another thing to look at. So I will probably be in that 200 to 250 range when I send mine in. So I wanted to show you that. I did find that, again, recorders, and I just talked about this on my last what sold, because when I did, I've sold $1,000 in electronics this last couple of weeks. Go ahead and DVD recorders. You want to find the DVD recorders because that's going to be the biggest bang for your buck. If you want to get into electronics, I would start there. They're lighter than like the receivers and the combo players and all that stuff. So they're not too bad. So it's a good entry level. Plus, you're going to get the best bang as far as money for your price. Let me actually keep that up because I still have to list all these, and I'm not going to bore you with doing it right now. But comment below if you do want me to do a video of listing like used items, like used electronics. I'll be glad to walk through what I do to list it. It's not real exciting video, but if you need to learn on how I would do it, I'll be glad to do it because I've obviously sold quite a few already and done pretty well with it. All right, so let's go back through some of the other stuff. I'll circle back to the electronics. I've got them all pulled up. So I've got the jackets that I did. So let me get those. Let me try to get those out of the way. Sorry, I'm trying to do this without leaving the screen, although it might be better than that I did leave the screen versus just going sideways. All right. So the first item, I believe, I want to show you. So I stopped at this really cool thrift store. Well, before I get to that, I stopped at another. So again, check out my Instagram live videos. I stopped at a thrift store that was just trash. And I've been to this one several times, and I've picked up one or two hidden gems in there. It's gotten worse and worse every time. And it literally it's just full of bags of donated stuff that they never even went through, or they're like, oh, these are all kitchen stuff. So they put it with a kitchen. I mean, it's a lot of junk. I didn't get anything at that thrift store. Sometimes there are hidden gems. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's just trash. But this next one, this was a new one that I'd never seen before. Kind of looked like a barn on the outside, but it was really cool inside. It was kind of like a antique mall where they had little booth things separated out. It was very nice looking, very well done. Not a whole lot of stuff in there because it was also arranged so neatly. Like, where did they put all their stuff? But I found some new in-box items. I actually picked up 3 things there. I'll show you those real quick. Their first one was this Dynatrap. Now, Dynatraps are pretty expensive. They're for mosquitoes, for catching mosquitoes. And let me make it a little bigger here. Actually, let me show you first what they look like. So here's the box. Okay, so this is it, new and sealed. The problem is, which is, new and sealed on Amazon's $180, $170, $180. Very exciting. Okay. The problem is this is trashed. Like the box. Well, first of all, they have $30 written on the side of the box, which sucks. But you can see the top of the box got wet or something and got squished and crushed. And there's $30 written on it there. There's like watermark here. So here's the UPC. So they got the 30 there, and then Dynatrap 30 on a tag right here, which this comes off. That's not a big deal. But I can't sell this on Amazon as new. And unfortunately, they don't have used listings. Well, you say, oh, big deal. So put it on eBay. Because that's a huge return from 30 to 180. And I don't have the Amazon pulled up, I don't believe. Okay, so typically you'll see a little difference in price. And here's the difference in selling on Amazon and eBay. Here's why I love Amazon FBA versus eBay. It's because of that price difference. So let me see, just in case, I want to show you, so I'm not just talking out of the side of my mouth here. 0432563340055. So let me pull this up, and I will show you, okay, the listing on Amazon versus what's selling on eBay, and why I would rather sell on Amazon in this case when it comes to money. All right, so let me pull this up. Here is the Amazon listing for that same Dynatrap. Okay, they have it out of the box. Very nice. Listing's very well done. But look at the price. All right, $158.47. Now, that's not FBA. So that is merchant fulfilled. The FBA price is $169.95 right here. That's what I would list it for if I sent it into Amazon, would be $170. Look at what they were selling for new in box on eBay. $100 cheaper. Okay, yeah, these are brand new in box, the exact same item, 79, brand new, 70, new other, 78, brand new, 79. It's terrible. I mean, now this one's out of the box, okay, so that makes, but still, now pre-owned, okay, 59. It's terrible. $100. This is why you want to sell on Amazon FBA, because when you can get $100 more for an item, and this is why you want to shop, when you want to compare when you're shopping. If you want to buy one of these things, you can buy it brand new, $100 cheaper on eBay. As a seller, you want to sell this on Amazon. If I had a brand, if the box was not messed up, I mean, normally I would list this as used, like new, on Amazon and send it in, sell it for like $140, $30 cheaper or something, but I can't list it as used on Amazon. So unfortunately, it's going to go over here onto eBay, and it's probably going to sell, and these are free shipping, it's not even plus shipping. So it's going to sell, I mean, 79. I'm going to get as much as I can. I'll probably list it a little higher, but at $79, I may not make much after I pay shipping, because God, I mean, the shipping, it's going to be a minimum of $20, maybe even 30 to ship this thing. All right, let me show you. So I was pretty excited about this until I realized that, I wasn't going to make a whole lot. And then I'm like, well, maybe I keep it. I don't really have a need. You would think where I'm at in Florida and Pensacola, we do have a mosquito issue here, but our new house is all screened in the back, and we really don't have a bug problem because it's all screened. So that's where you would normally put this, like in your backyard or something. I'm not going to put it in the front. So it's going to get sold. And so I heard a noise. All right, so I got two other things there, new in the box. Let's go again. A good study right there to show you. Look, if you don't have an Amazon account, open an Amazon account. If nothing else, you could list this as merchant fulfilled for $160. And all right, yep. Looks like somebody's home. It's okay. You could list it for $160 merchant fulfilled for free and sell it on Amazon and get $100 more for it. And you can get a free account. So if you're not set up on Amazon, do it for this reason. You make $100 more than you would selling it on eBay. All right. So the other two items I got, let me show you real quick. That's that. Okay. So I picked this up. This is I don't even know. It says it's a transformer power pack. All right. Selling for $69.99. You can see they even put on there. I love when places do this. They look their items up. Our price $30. Amazon $69.99. They actually got it right. They knew that's what it's selling for. So after fees, $48.67. Now you're like, that's not that great. You pay $30. Well, actually, I got all three items. I paid $25. So I got all three. I negotiated. Each of these items were $30. I negotiated them down for buying all three for $75, so $25 a piece. So 25, 48. So I'm almost double my money on this. So I'll take that for sure. And the last item is this. I saw this at the front. I couldn't believe it was actually there. It's amazing the stuff you find. All right. So this is a Hamilton Beach, juice extractor. Big mouth. You can see it's in plastic. So it's definitely new and sealed. They had no price on this. I didn't know, I basically just said, hey, let's make it 25. So when I negotiated, I didn't want them looking this up like they did the other and going, well, $50. So it's $89.99 on Amazon. But again, because it's so big with the Amazon fees, it's going to be like a $58. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. So right here, you can see, the return is $58. So off of 25. So I will double my money on this and on that other item. The Dynatrap, I'm definitely not going to double my money, but 25, I might. If I sell it for $79.99, if I pay 20 in shipping, that'll be $59. 25, it'd be $55. I pay 25. So yeah, I'll probably, even after shipping, double my money on all three of these. So I spent 75. I should be able to make 75. So $75 for that one trip into that store, into that one thrift store. I didn't have a ton of luck at those thrift stores on the trip up there. I did find those. I found a couple other things. Trying to remember, but I did once I got there. I went to a lot of thrift stores. I did yard sales. I didn't have a ton of luck at the yard sales. I went to some estate sales on Friday. I went to estate sales on Friday. I went to yard sales on Saturday. I did better on Friday than on Saturday. Saturday, I got one thing. So it's not always a win. Okay. They didn't have a ton of sales. I hit probably close to 10 maybe and picked up one item. Again, I'm being more picky. I could have bought a lot more stuff. But, I don't want to mess with the $5 and $10 items too much unless they're easy and easy to do. And so I'm looking for stuff that's quick and simple. So I picked up a bunch of electronics, speaking of quick and simple, okay, or higher priced. And the higher price would be for me the electronics. let me go through these electronics I picked up. These were mostly at Goodwills, at other thrift stores in town. Let's see. I already showed you the one, which was the Toshiba recorder. So let me get that out of the way. Did I talk about that one, or did I just show it to you? Okay, I don't remember, so let's discuss it again. So here it is. So I picked up this recorder. I did talk about it. So I'm thinking it's going to sell. I'm going to sell it in the 200, a minimum of $199.99 up to maybe $250. All right, so let's kill that one, and then let's go. All right, so I picked up two of these Sony tunerless DVD recorders. There were two of these at a Goodwill. The price on that Toshiba was $12.91. So I paid $13, and I'm going to sell it for close to $200. So I think that's a pretty good return on that. And then I got two of these Sony DVD recorders. They're identical, so I'll make it easy to list. These were $19.99, so I paid a little bit up for these, and they don't go for as much. Here's one already, FBA, for 110 bucks. It's an acceptable condition. Here's one used good, 125. I'll probably be closer to this one when I list it. And it'll return. I'll get $100 back. And I've got two of these. So I'll make $100 a piece on these. And again, this is just the recorder with no tuner in it. That's probably why it goes for, less than the 200 to 300 mark, because it's just a plain recorder, and you have to connect a line in from whatever you're recording from. So got two of those. How are we doing on time? We're at 27 minutes, so I need to get moving here. All right, next. Let's see what was next is, all right. So I picked up a couple of disc changers. These price high, but I don't think they're going to sell as quick as the recorders, which is okay as long as they don't sit too long, because these are sitting in Amazon warehouses. I'm going to start having fees. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that. If they don't sell quick enough, I won't pick them up anymore. But I did pick up two. I picked up two Sony DVD changers. So these are DVD, not CD. And this first one here, is a silver one. It's a 5-disc. So let me show you. This is what it looks like. It's silver. It's a 5-disc changer. So this comes out and it rotates, and you can put 5 different DVDs in there, and then you can pick which one do you want it to play. And the cheapest one currently in used, there's a used FBA one on there, acceptable condition, for $94.98. This one's $94.99. So not great, but the price I paid for this was $4. So this came from a thrift store that had a half price sale, and it was priced at $7.99. And so I got it for $4. So for $4, I mean, I figured I'll get 75 after fees. And it does sell. You can see there's been a handful of sales in the last 30 days. So hopefully if it'll sell within 30 days, I'm okay with getting the 75 bucks pretty quickly. Okay, then I got another one. This one I paid up for. I did not get for $4. Oh, that's, I may have, well, here it is. I may have missed one. I might have to look it back up. This one, man, I guess I should have looked this up a little better. This one's $30. I paid $30 for this, and it looks like right now there's one. See, this was not there when I bought mine. So somebody has sent one in for $99.99. in used good, which is about what I would send mine in as, they want to move theirs quick. There's been a couple sales in the last 30 days, so this may sell by the time I get mine in there. I really would like to see a bigger sale than $99.99. But worst case is, again, there'll be, I'll double my money on this. It's not worth it, actually, to me, to pay $30 to make, to get a $75. You're basically doubling your money, but it's a lot of work on these. I did test these all in store, so I know that they work. But again, I'm hoping, that's what I'm saying, I may not get a bunch more of these, depending on how they do. Definitely don't want to pay $20 to $30 for one, so I don't know what I was thinking, unless that one was on sale. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe I got it for 15. Hopefully I did. All right, so I've got two more. All right, next one is, so this is a Sony 5-disc CD changer. So it's basically the same, but it's CDs instead of DVDs. There's one right now for $119.99 listed. Used acceptable. I usually send, and this one is just now going in. See, so this one was not there when I bought mine because it's back ordered, so it's on its way in. So the cheapest one at the time I bought mine was $133 or $143. So this person's just trying to move theirs. There's no reason to price it at this. I paid $19.99 for mine. And again, this will probably sell. It sells frequently, as you can see. So it'll sell by the time mine gets in there. I'll put mine in at $149.99. And last but not least, now this last one, I probably shouldn't have bought. It's an RCA 5-disc changer. So RCA generally is not a sought after brand. I thought maybe since it's a disc changer, I didn't pay much for it. So this one was a half price as well. So I got it for $4. And, but the difference is, I'll show you. So this one, now it might look good at first because there's one listed at $249.99. That's probably why I got it. But I don't have all the information in front of me. When I'm outsourcing, I don't have access to all the graphs and all the research, all the previous sold history and stuff like that. This one, the rank is really high. So the rank was like over 200,000, and there's no keep of data showing sales. So now it could be because it's $249.99. So I might just send this in at $149.99 FBA and see if I can get it to sell, knowing the Sonys are selling in that price range. But anyway, this is it. It's an RCA. This is what it looks like. It looks in good condition. So it's not a bad gamble for $4, but it's just gonna be a lot of work to pack it all up and send it in. And then again, I don't want it to sit there for 6 months and accrue fees, storage fees, because these are big. So I could end up, I'm not going to lose money, but I may not make a whole lot for the work that's going to go into it. All right, so that's my electronics. That's 7 electronics that I picked up on the way out there. I'll do pretty well on the recorders and on a couple of the disc changers. I'll need to get those prepped and get those sent in. So we're at the 30-minute mark. I've got more stuff because I bought a bunch of stuff at some of the other thrift stores. So I don't know if now's a good time to go through that. I've been trying to keep these videos shorter, but I guess I will maybe go ahead and make this up to an hour. So let me go grab this stuff real quick. Okay. So I did buy, I told you I bought one item at a yard sale, and this is it. So it says $10. Actually got it for $5. I asked her, I'm like, can I pay, can I get this for $5? She said yes. I've sold this many times. So this thing sells for 50 to 60 bucks on Amazon used. This is in the box. It is used, but hey, I've sold this without the box, 50 bucks. So I'll probably list this for like $60. It's easy to ship in, just send it in like this. But I just got to create the listing for it. That's easy. 10 times your money all day long. So I like to find those kind of things at yard sales. Like I said, I'm looking for the bigger returned items. At one thrift store, I found, all right, so I did DVDs. I found a bunch of DVDs. I'm approved now for DVDs and CDs on Amazon. So I'm starting to pick up a lot of those. They don't go for much, but I get new and sealed ones. And generally, if I can get them for $1, or less, sometimes $2, I can easily make that double my money, and they turn pretty quickly, and they're easy to send in. So, they're not going to make me rich, but they will generate a pretty good return. I found this item, which is really cool. I wanted to show it to you. Never seen it before. It's a Saturday Night Live book. This is the story of the most remarkable show on television, a celebration of all the humor it has brought into the world and the people who have made this happen. This is the book of Saturday Night Live. And there you go. Really good condition. And I want to say I looked this up. And here's what the inside looks like. You got Dana Carvey on there. All the big stars from Saturday Night Live. Let me pull up real quick. I looked this up and it was going for pretty good money at a decent rank in books. Anything under $1 million will sell fairly, decently on Amazon. I'm not going to say quick, but it will sell. The rank on this currently, well, that's not going to show me rank. But let's pull this up. Looks like the cheapest FBA is $48.99 in good condition. So right around 50 bucks for this book will sell for. And the rank is what? Why won't you show me a rank? Okay, 727,000. So it's high, but it's under $1 million. So I'll gladly grab a book that's going to be a $50 seller. Let me see if I can bring this up. All right, so here it is on Amazon. And, you can see 75 bucks, brand new, FBA. It does sell occasionally here. And right now selling for 75 new. I should be able to easily sell this for 50 bucks. So I wanted to show you that. I paid maybe $1 for it, for a book, maybe $2. So I was happy about that. And then I have this whole gigantic bag of movies. So I'm not going to bore you with going through all the movies. But, they're all new and sealed. And, I've got, let's see, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 sealed movies in here, plus a CD. I got this Disney Greatest. It sells, got a really low rank in CDs. Now this is used. I'll get 10 or 15 bucks for this. I think I paid $1. But it's going to be a quick mover. It's easy to ship in. And then the rest of these, all sealed. Some of these were pretty good from what I remember. I want to say these were ranked, or these had a good return to Always Sunny in Philadelphia season. Got a couple of those. So some of these, I'm going to make anywhere, there's 20 of them. I'll make anywhere from a couple dollars up to 10 to 15 on them. I just average $5 a piece on these movies that I'll make, which is pretty about right. 20 movies, that's about $100 in movies that I should profit in it. They're pretty simple and easy to send in. They're easy, they're quick sellers. So there's $100 now. It takes the time. I'm basically just scan the barcode, take a look at it, make sure the sales rank's decent. Generally, movies under 100,000. If the return on it, is high enough, like $10 or more, then I might do a one that's couple over 100,000. Anything like $500,000 or more never sells for the most part in movies. So I alluded to earlier, there was a thrift store there. So we didn't have the best day on Saturday, but there was a thrift store there that had a half price. Everything in the store was half price. And I got a ton of clothes. And I wanted to show those. I haven't looked them up, so I won't be able to show you what actual sales are, but feel free to look them up yourself. I actually kind of bought these. I like the golf shorts for myself. These are my size, but these are New Tags Izod, and they have a Marshall's tag for $19.99. The actual retail price is $50 on these Izods. They're they're golf shorts. Okay, they're really nice. I like the ones that for myself that are stretchy. These aren't, so I probably will resell these. I probably won't keep them. Unfortunately, I don't know what I paid. I don't know if any of these have stickers prices on them, but I would guess $5 was probably the regular price at the thrift store. I'm guessing I got these for $2 to $3. Would be a safe bet. I picked up, now this finally has a tag. So this one was $9.99, but it was half price, so $5. It is a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. The lighting in here is terrible. I apologize, but it's a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. It's got the crest. Oh God. Here we go. It's got the Tommy crest. It's really heavy duty. It's a nice sweater, and so I figured it's half price at 10. So for $5, at a minimum, it's going to sell for 20. I'm going to try probably, like I said, I'll have to look up comps, but I'm hoping to get 40 to 50 for that. The shorts, I'm guessing, will be in the 25. I'll probably start at $24.99. Even at a Marshall's tag said $19.99. I'll probably try to get 20 to 25 for the shorts. Try to get 40 to 50 for the sweater. Again, paid around $5 for those. Okay, here is a Under Armour polo XXL, so it's a 2XL Under Armour polo. So this, all it has, nothing fancy on it other than it just has the logo on the front over here. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards, so it's hard for me to, there you go. It's just got the Under Armour logo. It's a solid black polo. Let's see a tag on this. The tag's on the bottom. $5.99, half price, $3. So $3 for an Under Armour polo. Again, I can't wear this. I like to wear, I've been getting Under Armour stuff for myself and some Nike stuff. But this, I'm guessing $20 I should be able to sell it for. So for $3, that's not a bad return. I picked this Nike running shirt up, and it is a dry fit large. Pretty sure I picked this up for myself. So I will keep this because that's basically what this is. It's a dry fit. I wear a large. That's probably why I got it for myself. And the price on this, $3. I'll throw that out separately or keep it for myself. Here is another Under Armour polo. This one is an XXL as well. So two of those. This one's navy blue. The other one's black. This one has on the back underneath, it says Under Armour. And then it has the logo on the front. And this, I'm guessing, was also $6 probably. Yeah. So it's a 2XL. So another, I'll try to get 15 to 20 for that, I'm guessing. Okay. This is a Nike. This is a Nike long sleeve top. It's got the Nike logo on it. It's pretty sheer, especially at the top neck here. It says Nike Pro on the top. It is new with tags. It's got the Ross tag for $16.99 still on it. It's got a, this is why I picked this one up, because of the tag. It's got a $35 Nike tag on it. So it's new with tags. And it is a, I want to say it's a extra, what did I say it was? Like a triple extra large or something. And it's Nike Pro. It's a 3XL. So larger sizes do better in clothing for as far as price. And this was $8.99, so $4.50 for this. So I'm hoping to get, you know, $20 plus, maybe 25 or 30, since it's new with tags. And okay, I got to show you these. These are really cool. I've never seen these before. You've heard of Rain Spooner. If you haven't, you should look for Rain Spooner when you're out thrifting. They're generally Hawaiian style shirts, and they are new, generally around $100. Usually you can get close to 50 for them used. I've got a bunch of Yankees ones and Corvette ones that I'm going to actually be selling, because I was wearing them and now I'm changing more to the athletic type. I found this Rain Spooner stuff that I've never seen before. This was there in that thrift store. This is the shirt. And here's the bottoms. I've never seen a Rain Spooner outfit. And this is actually like swim trunks. So it's got the mesh lining inside and a top. So I guess this is beachwear. Rain Spooner beachwear. Here is the tag. So when you're looking, that's got to be a vintage Rain Spooner right there. It's an XL, if you could believe that. The shorts did not look XL. $6.99 for the set. Half price $3.50 for these two Rain Spooner pieces. Again, I've not looked these up, but I'm gonna try to get $50 plus. Maybe it's higher than that. I hope. Maybe it's not sought after. Nobody cares. But this is kind of cool. I actually like this logo. It's got a Hawaiian hula girl on there. It's kind of cool. Not something I would wear. It's like purple. This is a purple. I don't know. The lighting in here doesn't really show it justice. It almost looks blue. But this is a purple. Not one, but two. So usually where you'll see one of something, a lot of times you'll see two, exact same thing in blue. So another Rain Spooner shirt and swim trunks combo. So I'm guessing it's beachwear. I've never seen this before. This is an XL as well. This is in blue. So the same person had this and got donated in blue and in purple. And the shorts actually say medium. So they wore an XL shirt with a medium. I guess I would try to sell this as a set, but how do you sell an XL with a medium? You're big and buffy up front and you're tiny in the waist, maybe. So for $3.50, like I said, I didn't even look it up. I saw Rain Spooner, $3.50. To me, it was a no-brainer. I am curious. I mean, if you'll humor me, I'd like to look this up, because I really want to know what a Rain Spooner. I'm gonna put beachwear. I don't even know what to search. So let's see what beachwear shows up, and see if I can find something similar. I might have to ask for help on Facebook and some of my Facebook groups because beachwear is not even pulling them up. Let's try swimwear. Let me pull this. Let me add this so you can see what I'm searching here. You don't need to see me anywhere. So this is what pulls up with beachwear, and it's basically just regular shirts. So let's try swimwear and just see. Well, there are shorts. I mean, they're selling in the $20 to $25 range, which does not surprise me. It makes sense. 20, 25 bucks, 15. But again, there's no top. So I don't know. These are complete outfits. So I would think I'd want to sell this together as an outfit. Just the different sizes throws me off. So I will probably, I'll probably ask about it, see if I can do some more research and see what this was together as an outfit called and see if I can sell it together, even though, I mean, a lot of women do that with bikinis, right? They get a different size top and a different size bottom. So who knows? Maybe there's that person out there looking for an XL and a medium. If nothing else, I can sell them separately. I'll sell, I mean, the shorts, 20, 25 bucks, maybe 20. And then the top, I'll try to get 50. So hopefully I can get 75 bucks for the set, for each set. And I only paid $3 and something. All right, I'm almost done. Two more things. I got a pair of shoes, two pair of shoes. So again, I haven't done very well with shoes. These are used, but I did look these up and they seem to be doing pretty good. These are Nikes. They're a large size. They're a 15. These are a 15. And this particular Nike, I looked up the number on it, was selling pretty well. I want to say in the $40 to $50 range. Whatever this type was, it doesn't say it on here anywhere. But there's a lot of, I mean, not much wear on them. So they're decent condition. I mean, they're a little dirty, but I don't know what the price, again, I don't remember what I paid, but it wasn't much, probably less than $5 or less, I'm guessing, for the shoes. No damage to them anywhere, really good condition. And I guess large sizes may take longer to sell. Oh, right here, $9.99, half off was $5. They take longer to sell, but I want to say I did look these comps up at this time in the store, and they were, I want to say $40 to $50 for those. And then one more. So if you stayed with me, you're going to get this bonus tip. So these are shoes I learned about on a podcast called the Pure Hustle Podcast. And Mike, the guy on there, said that he was familiar with these shoes. He listed it as one of his bolos to be on the lookout for. And I found them at this thrift store. And you can easily spot these because they have a wool look to them. So they have a fabric, these are wool. They have a fabric wool appearance. So they don't look like normal tennis shoes. And here's the little icon right there. And these are called Babouk. B-A-A-B-U-K. And I don't know if the right pronunciation, Babouk. Ba, probably for sheep, right, for wool. So Babouk. And these are, now these are worn, but there's still plenty of wear. There's no damage to the tops. They're all in decent condition. These go for $40 to $50 used because they're $100 shoes new. So there's these, and then there's another kind that does wool shoes. Anytime you see any wool, look them up because they are pretty comfortable, supposed to be. I don't find them comfortable. These were $5 as well. 5 into 50 anytime. I'll do that all day. I just lost my ear. Sorry about that. So I don't know if you can still hear me. Okay, so we're coming up right at the hour mark. I appreciate you staying with me if you have for that entire time. If you did, you got some really good, be on the lookouts for rain spooner outfits with swim trunks, Babouk wool shoes, and electronics and sweaters and all kinds of good and fun stuff, electronics, movies. Now, movies I would stay away from unless you're approved to sell them on Amazon, because you generally want it to make money on those. You're going to need to get new and sealed, and ones that are out of print, because the current ones Amazon sells for $5.99 or $6.99. There's no money to be made, and so that's why you'd have to scan every one and just see. It'd be hard to make money on those on eBay. So I appreciate you sticking with me for that. Now, that wasn't everything. I did go and I made an RA stop at a store that they have in Dallas that I don't have here. And I got 4 bags of stuff at this store, this retail store there in Dallas that I like to hit every time I'm there. And I've done really well. I spent almost $200 on that. I might do a haul video for that. I might not. I haven't decided yet. But all of that, I should double my money on that. So that's another couple $100. So I think I did pretty well overall for my trip. Definitely would have, I believe I paid for my hotel and gas up there, which I'd love to do. And so hopefully you found some good scores, things to look for from this video. Hopefully it's helpful to you. Again, comment below if you want some different content. Maybe if you want me to go through doing listings or doing used items. Yes, you can sell used items. I had this question in another Facebook group that I'm in that said, hey, can I even sell used items on Amazon? You absolutely can sell used items. I do it all the time. And so stay tuned to my channel. If you have not already, subscribe, like this video. That helps me know that you want more of this type of content and that people are actually watching. So stay tuned for more. Hopefully I'll have more, one or at least once a week. I'm going to try to do content on this channel. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's at Resale Champ. Those are the 2 places I'm on, is Instagram and YouTube. Thanks a lot for your time, and hopefully you did learn something and got something out of this video. Stay tuned for more. I've got some exciting hauls coming up. I've got a giant board game haul that I'm going to be doing hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, and potentially a huge DVD haul. So I'm looking forward to doing those. So stay tuned and subscribe so you can see those coming up. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next week.